Okay, so now that we have our pages added, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the content that you're going to need and some of the very specific things that you are going to need when putting together the detailed information for a page. So I've just put together this About page, and I'm going to show you a few of the things that I've done, and then you can go ahead and set up your home page, your About page, and your blog as well, because it's going to be pretty much a carbon copy of everything that we're doing here. So for starters, this toolbar here, this is a button you're going to want to know right here. It's the show hide the kitchen sink. You're going to want to show it just so that you can get all the details and tools. But generally speaking, this is going to work very similar to a Word document with some easy buttons. You can add a picture right here. You can add a video right here. You can add music to your page if you want. You can change the font however you want to, bullet points, the alignment. You can set up hyperlinks. You can set up like the heading, how you want the font to look. You know, a variety of different things. It's pretty simple. And so what I just did is I went in, I added a picture, had it left align, and then just started typing, and came down here and added another picture at the bottom. Pretty simple. So now we'll talk about some of the other pieces that you're going to want to add. For those of you using Suffusion, you can do some things here that are very similar to the all-in-one SEO plugin that will be talked about a little bit later, and I'll show here because you're going to want to add that and update it every single time. But anyway, so you can add for the drop-down menu, you can have your About page here. Meta description is just a brief description of the page itself, and that's what the search engine is going to see. So you're going to want to put some keywords in there, and I'll talk about keywords later on, but they're very important to the overall structure of your website. And here are those keywords here. You can see very simply. This is just about me, so brief description of what you're going to find. Anyway, so we'll move below. Custom fields, those are going to update themselves automatically, so don't worry about that. And we come to the bottom. This all-in-one SEO pack. This is going to be very important. It's, again, a plugin that you're going to add. And you can set the title of your page. So, up here, you can see this is the title of this particular page. That's what will show up. Again, the meta description and description is just a copy of what I have up above. Same with the keywords. Title attribute, just a little bit more about the actual page itself. And the menu label is the same thing that's going to be in the drop-down box above with the Suffusion label. So you're going to want to add each one of those every single time you add a new page. Right here, you can update any new information. This will say publish the first time before you've actually produced your page for the first time. Parent, if you want your page to be below one of your main pages, you just select what the parent page is right here, and it will come in a drop-down box below that. But I want this on my main template, so we're just going to leave it as a main page. With Suffusion, you can have a variety of different templates. Take a peek at what any of these are, but for the most part, you'll probably use a default template for most of them. Order, this, if you leave it as is, it's just going to go in alphabetically like it says right here. But if you want to have your pages structured along your top navigation bar in a specific order, then go ahead and put that order here. And I want this to be my third page. So, a couple things that I forgot with Suffusion. The thumbnail over here, it's identical to this thumbnail right here. That will just be an image that shows up on the search engine when your page is found. There's just a little thumbnail just to the left of the description of your website. And the featured image, within Suffusion, you can have rotating featured images on either the front page of your blog or any particular static page that you'd like, and this would be where you would put the image that is associated with that scrolling headline. So now you know exactly what you need to incorporate when you are adding a page to WordPress.